But the harsh reality is, and I'm gonna be honest with you, everyone is not gonna make it. It's just, this is how the cookie crumbles. Everyone is not gonna make it. Everyone is not meant to be in the sports industry, in the entertainment industry, or being a full-time content creator. It just doesn't work like that. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Varkees Charles, and I'm back with another video, man. And I'm here to tell you that it is okay that you have a 9-to-5 job. It's okay. You see, we're living in a society where having a 9-to-5 is a quote-unquote bad thing. Where you may hate your boss, maybe getting underpaid, maybe getting overworked, maybe the job is convenient for you, and yet and still you despise your job and you dream and dream and dream about being financially free. Although having a traditional 9-to-5 may not be the dream of your life, but you still need some type of financial stability. Okay, having no money to your name is not fun at all. Look, if you know, you know. Like, having your pockets thin, the scary sight. It's crazy. You see, apps like TikTok and Instagram brainwash you into thinking that having a 9-to-5 is not cool, or makes you think that you're broke, or you're not a somebody in this world. I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Social media is a big highlight reel. That's it. That's all. If you want to make more money, you got to find a better job, better paying job, or learn a new skill. And specifically, that skill has to be of service to people. I want to take a moment and talk about a tweet that Mr. Beast had posted a couple days ago. And it says, "It's painful to see people quit their job, drop out of school to make content full time before they're ready. For every person like me that makes it, thousands don't. Keep that in mind and be smart, please." Now, that's an interesting take because we all have dreams and aspirations. And obviously, 9-to-5s take up a big chunk of our time, right? Big chunk of our time throughout the day, throughout the year, etc., etc. Now, you got to utilize your 9-to-5. Your 9-to-5 is technically supposed to fund your dreams. Use that money that you're making and fund it to your dreams, whether that's a business, whether that's a career, in anything that you have a real interest in. Use that money, set it aside, and invest in yourself. Quitting your 9-to-5 is actually the worst thing you could possibly do when it comes to chasing your dreams. It just gotta be realistic, especially if you have a family. If you have a family, that's it. I mean, I understand you hear these stories of these successful people, uh, end up being homeless out on the street, staying over friends' houses and homes, and it is inspiring. But that's their story, for one, and for two, in this economy, you really can't pull these type of stunts. Okay, of course, I understand you got to take risk, but you got to pay to play. Okay, you use your 9-to-5. Okay, you got to utilize your 9-to-5, and that money that you're making from your 9-to-5, you got to invest that in yourself. Don't just go on a whim, because you're going to drop. You're going to be right here, and you're just going to drop. And you can dig yourself a hole that you probably can't get out of. I finally came to the conclusion that having a job, any job, regardless of what it is straight up normal. It's normal. We need people like doctors, lawyers, teachers, or anything in a trade field, because that's what ultimately makes the world go around. Plain and simple. But the harsh reality is, and I'm gonna be honest with you, everyone is not gonna make it. It's just, this is how the cookie crumbles. Everyone is not gonna make it. Everyone is not meant to be in the sports industry, in the entertainment industry, or being a full-time content creator. It just doesn't work like that at all. You see, the problem that people have is they're staying at these crappy jobs. Okay, that's a choice. That's a decision that you're constantly making. You're staying at this crappy job that you hate and you just dread. That's all on you. Whether the pay is good or not good, your happiness comes first. But this also doesn't mean you get comfortable at a job. Continue to seek out new opportunities that's going to help you elevate in life. It's going to help you grow. And it's going to take care of yourself. And if you have a family, of course, take care of you and your family. Get that money. And fellas, don't have these women out here trick you into thinking that you not having a six-figure salary makes you a lame or a low life. That's BS. You have a job, okay? You make sure your rent is paid for, your car note paid for. You got clothes on your back, shoes on your feet, food in your refrigerator. You doing just fine, man. You winning. You're winning. That's a W. Because the same women that's calling you out on these things are the same ones that don't have anything going for themselves. That's all that is. And ladies, don't think you're just too pretty to work. Okay, some men like it when you get down and do the dirty work. Some people like that. You know, and hell, shoot, those are jobs that pay the most. I mean, think about it. Don't you want to be able to take care of your needs, get your hair done, get your nail done, and not have to worry about a man? I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying. With all that being said, make sure y'all stay at y'all 9 to 5s, man. And having a 9 to 5 is not a bad thing. You're winning if you have a 9 to 5. Whether you're making 6 figures, 5 figures, 4 figures, 3 figures. Money is money. Okay, that's the only way you're gonna move around in this world. Just don't stay at a low paying job and it's sacrificing your mental. Okay, that's on you. You gotta find something better. All right, learn a new skill, level up, get that money, get in that bag, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. What's your take on a 9 to 5? Why do you think that society put so much of a ick on the traditional 9 to 5? How has a 9 to 5 helped you in your life? Let me sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. And as always, achieving greatness awaits. I'm out.